Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. You see, I'm just preparing for the Comicstorian Podcast Network, a show that we film every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Comicstorian. You see, every Monday at about 2 p.m. Eastern, we go live with the Mystery Cast, talking about conspiracies, and then conspiracies and mysteries and things that happen in the real world, followed by our comic book review show where Dan and Andy, and once in a while me, sit down and talk about all of the comic books that came out over the last week, and then Dan and I talk about all of the CW shows and whatever other superhero shows are currently airing. We then go on Tuesdays with Absolute Comics. It's the show that me and Sal perform every Tuesday for you at about 4 p.m. Eastern, where you can find us talking about everything going on in the world of comics. And then every Thursday, which is conveniently today, we sit here and do Comics Experiment at about 2 p.m. Eastern, where you can find us talking about various comic book lists, news that's going on, or just fun discussions and theories about comic books and stuff along those lines. YouTube's kind of like going down the drain and our revenue is drying up. So if you want to see more shows like the complete stories, the full stories, our list series, What Happened To, and all of these podcasts, well, we're performing them over on Twitch, and then they get uploaded to our Patreon, which is how we actually are maintaining funding to keep these shows going. So what this video is basically telling you that the Comicstorian Podcast Network, which used to be hosted on a different Twitch channel, is now hosted on twitch.tv/Comicstorian every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, where if you subscribe, you'll make sure that the shows never end. And then our Patreon, patreon.com/Comicstorian, is how we're getting funding to keep bringing you the complete stories, the full stories, What Happened To, and all of the fun stuff we have coming up, such as our soon-to-be-released Versus series. On Patreon, for only $2, you get early access to all of the videos that we post at least a day early. You also get unedited versions of the podcast, so if you were unable to miss them or unable to catch them on Twitch, you can watch them over there. That's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to tell you about the Comicstorian Podcast Network because honestly, we moved all of the podcasting to this new Twitch channel about 2 months ago, and it was 2 days ago that me and the team realized we never told you, which we should have done. Kind of makes it hard to promote our new projects if we never tell you that they actually exist. Outside of that, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you to our currently existing Patreons and Twitch subscribers. Thank you to everyone who joins us live. And if you just have time to watch our complete stories and stuff over here on YouTube, well, thank you for joining us. We're going to show you a little bit of what you're missing over on Twitch now. And if you stick around, there's probably going to be a few errors of me trying to point to the I did it! Point to that. There was like 9 takes of me missing that. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really do appreciate everything you have given us, and we're just letting you know where we're currently existing and what's going on. And don't worry, YouTube will never end for us. Patreon is how we're getting the funding for it, but they do get uploaded to YouTube. It's really simple. We put them there to get the funding, and they put them over here to tell you that we exist on Patreon and Twitch. So you're going to get your videos here. So don't worry, we're not leaving. We're just telling you about how we're expanding and maintaining funding to bring you all of the projects that you enjoy. Videos here, videos on Twitch, and videos on Patreon. All for you. I want to breathe in my beard. Breathe in my beard. I could do that. I'm a cleric. I will heal you. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm here to tell you about a little something that we have going on. Am I off camera yet? You see that podcast that you guys get to watch on Saturday? That's a part of our Comicstorian it's above me, podcast network. You see, I'm preparing for the comic store. God damn it, I'll point correctly eventually. Oh, hello there. I'm just sitting here preparing for the comic story. God damn it.
Just do this. Like, put your hand down.
But if I'm leaning like this, that's what throws me. That works perfect. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I'm just sitting here preparing for the Comicstorian Podcast Network.